Hello you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. For those of you that are new or maybe are returning, my name is Philela at Philela G, and welcome to our family. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I make lifestyle videos, beauty, fashion, as well as wellness related content. So if that's something that sounds like it interests you, please make sure to thumbs up this video, leave me a comment down below, as well as subscribe and join our beautiful family. In today's video, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite subjects ever, which is fashion and all the things that I'm wearing and how I'm styling them this winter. This is something that I get quite a few questions on: how do I actually put my outfits together, what is my thought process when I'm buying pieces, and all of that jazz. So I thought today we could sit down and talk all about it. So without any further ado, let us get started. So I want to talk about all of the items that I'm wearing this winter. How am I dressing them up? Why do I choose certain fits over others, silhouettes, cutouts, color choices, fabric choices, all of that. So I thought I'm going to start with outerwear, and I'm going to be giving you some of the examples that are currently being featured on rotation in my closet. I'm one of those people that believes that you need to wear your clothes. You should wear your clothes over and over again. Give them love, mix and match. That is how I like to dress myself up. I'm not somebody who buys an outfit, but rather I buy items that will fit into my capsule wardrobe that I'm able to rotate from season to season. So with outerwear, I have a few examples. The first one is the leather jacket. Now, every single person knows that the leather jacket is a timeless piece that will probably stay in your closet forever and ever and ever, and that you can actually pass down, especially when you find a really good quality item one. Now we have a lot of options when it comes to leather jackets, but the classic one is typically a black one with silver hardware and a belt at the end. But there are so many different styles and colors these days. I absolutely love it. The one that I have, so this is the one that I have recently picked up. I got my leather jacket from Ackerman's. Unbelievable, I know. It is featured in this dirty wash faux leather. I got this for 500 rand, so it was pretty affordable. I love all the detailing. It has silver hardware, and I got mine in an oversized size. So for me, my favorite silhouette is something that is oversized. I just find it so much more versatile and so comfortable when you wear it. Example, like this blazer, I got this oversized, so I like my items a little bit more oversized than fitted, simply because it gives me way more versatility. So my favorite thing to wear my leather jacket with is my athleisure. If I'm running out of the door and it's a bit nippy, I can put it on. But also if I'm creating a more formal dressed up outfit, I can wear leather on leather, and I find that just creates a very chic, seamless, easy outfit. And the next example that I have is this bomber jacket. Now, if you follow me on my socials, you know that I have been loving this jacket so much. I got it from Ayana. I got it in a size 8. So I really love this jacket, simply because it's amazing. The fabric is really soft. It's really versatile. It's really warm, but it's still super stylish. Got it in this gray color. So you will notice a theme on my winter colors this season is that I'm really gravitating towards the darker colors, and I'm loving them. So this is the jacket that I got. I've been styling it quite a lot in my wardrobe, whether it's dressed up or dressed down. And one of my favorite items to wear with this leather jacket is this gray skirt. I got this gray skirt from Fashini. I got this in a size 6. I really like how tailored it looks. It's a mini skirt, but it doesn't look thotty, if that makes sense. And I love wearing the skirt with so many items in my wardrobe. I find that it's so easy to style it. So for example, you could wear this with stockings, and with that leather jacket, the first time I wore it with my Prada loafers, and I still think that's my favorite outfit of the season. So I have worn this skirt quite a few times, and I foresee myself wearing it so much more. The third item that I'm featuring on rotation in my wardrobe is this gray blazer. This blazer is not new. It is from Zara. It's actually a few years old now, as you can tell. Excuse me. As you can tell, I'm really loving gray and the dark colors, simply because I feel like I can mix and match them in my wardrobe really, really, really well. So an oversized blazer, and my choice of oversized blazer for this season is this gray one. In spring and summer, I typically like to wear this cream one, but that is not to say that I cannot wear one or the other in different seasons. I hope that makes sense. The cult favorite of mine that I think you have all seen me wear is the trench coat. I love my trench coats so much. I bring them out season after season, and they always just serve me so well. I love a trench coat because it functions really, really well. It keeps you warm, but also if you don't have an outfit, the trench coat can be the outfit. So I really, really like them. I love pieces that are really simple, easy, effortless to wear, and they don't need to make a fuss. So that is my outerwear of choice. Of course, there are so many other options of outerwear that I could have included. Furs are so in season. Well, they're always in season during winter, but I think this season the type of fur that we are going to be seeing trending is the shaggy fur. So not so poised and mob wife like fur, but rather relaxed, thrifted, different types of hair type of fur. I have a cream white fur that I have had for years, and season after season I'm continuously wearing it. I honestly enjoy furs that are thrifted rather than brand new, because I feel like they're better quality and they're so much more unique. So I absolutely love furs. So I think if you stay in a much colder climate, then that is absolutely an essential for you. And now we're going to move on to our second category, which is shoes. Okay, so now we're moving on to the second category, which is shoes. I'm going to feature some of the shoes that I have and some of the shoes that I actually don't have, but I think you should get. So the first pair is something that I've spoken about so many times on this channel before, and that has been my Prada loafers. This is the pair that I have. I wear this pair so much. I love it so much. But with that said, you don't necessarily have to get this pair. There are so many retailers that have absolutely amazing loafers, like H&M, Zara. I think they have some of the most fabulous loafers that I've seen. I think loafers in the past used to be something that only men wore, but today girls have traded pumps for loafers, which I think is so much more dressed up and so much more put together, if that makes sense, or at least in my opinion. I really love those. Second pair of shoes that I will feature as a winter essential, and that is in rotation in my wardrobe, is this pair of boots. I also got this pair of boots from Ackermans. I've only had it for a few weeks, but I have worn it so much. This was really affordable. And again, as you can see, I have a really common color, which is black, and it allows me to mix in items in my wardrobe, mix and match them seamlessly. But that is not to say a pop of color is not required or is not in trend. In fact, the color of the season for autumn winter is burgundy, and I have featured that in other ways. But I think a great way to feature the color of the season, if that's something you'd like to try, is to get a deep maroon pair of loafers. I've seen quite a few girls rocking those on the internet. I think it's really cool. But also, if you don't really want to invest in a trendy color, you could try to get stockings that are that color, and I think that pop of color would work really well. So yeah, another third pair of shoes that are in rotation in my wardrobe is a pair of sneakers. Now, I would not say that this is necessarily season driven. I just genuinely love wearing sneakers, aka trainers. I think they're really comfortable and they work really well with my lifestyle. I'm a mom, so I'm forever running around with them doing the school drop off, doing groceries, or even going to the gym. I just find that it's so easy to just put on a pair of sneakers and get up and go. Another pair of shoes that I think you should invest to when you do find the perfect pair is a pair of thigh-high boots. This is an item that never goes out of fashion. Season after season, you constantly see it come back, and retailers again such as H&M and Zara have absolutely amazing thigh-high boots, as well as Superbalist and Woolworths, actually really nice. So from riding boots to thigh-high sleek pointed boots, there's so many variations in between, as well as Chelsea boots. Like, so many boots that are in fashion that are absolutely amazing. So I think when it comes to shoes, you have a lot that you can choose from depending on what's your lifestyle and what you actually like. The third category that I'm going to dive into is another one that I really passionate about and that I love, and that is great basics, because I feel like the item that you wear underneath can make or break your outfit. And because it's winter, I find that you have to layer, and sometimes functionality and aesthetics don't necessarily go the same. And this is why I really enjoy investing in classic pieces, that whether I'm wearing sneakers or I'm dressed up in leather pants, whatever the case may be, when you have a great basic, it just goes really well. The number one basic that I'm forever wearing, that I've actually accumulated multiples of, but it looks like it's one item, is polo necks. I have a black one that I love to wear so much, and again, with the pieces that I have in my closet, I feel like it just fits so seamlessly. So a black polo neck, just neutral colors so that you can mix and match. Black polo neck, cream polo neck, gray polo neck. And if you feel like you're not necessarily like a polo neck, it's not your aesthetic, just a round v-neck bodysuit, I think that is also absolutely amazing, especially when you're still trying to stay warm. I really like those. Another item that I really enjoy as a great basic is the bodysuit, and I've recently picked up a black spaghetti strap bodysuit. I think it's actually an undergarment, but I wear it as a bodysuit. I love it so much. So whether I'm wearing it with jeans, or I'm wearing it with my leather pants, or I'm styling it with my gray skirt, whatever the case may be, I really like that. I feel like it hugs my body in the right places, and it just sculpts me. Love it. The bodysuit that I picked up is also from Ackermans. As you can tell, I've been loving Ackermans so much. I think they just have such amazing hidden gems, and they have fully revived their fashion section. Loving it. Last but certainly not least, when it comes to great basic, is the little black dress. Sometimes you need to go out. It's the middle of winter, it's cold. What are you gonna wear? The little black dress. Now, the amazing part of the little black dress is that you can find it in all sorts of formats, every single material you can think of. Like, the world is your oyster when it comes to the LBD, and the one that I have is long sleeve. It's really short, and it's a polo neck. Again, like what I said, when I like something, you can probably tell. I like the LBD that I have because the material of the dress itself is actually quite thick, so I never find myself that I'm cold when I'm wearing it, even though it's a short dress. And I can pair it up with stockings, thigh-high boots, and a fur, and that way I still look sexy, but I'm not cold, because I really don't wanna have to compromise between aesthetics and functionality. So those are some of my great basics recommendations. And now I'm gonna move on to athleisure. Into our fourth category, which is athleisure. I don't even think that this is something that even requires to be debated. It has become such a movement, such a trend, such a lifestyle, and I'm all about it. I love wearing athleisure so much, and I think the lines have been blurred, whether it's just for the gym or you can actually wear it out. I'm one of those people who wears my athleisure like clothes. Like, I'm running errands with it, I'm doing whatever, and if I don't know what to wear, I'm probably wearing athleisure. I love it so much. Let me know what you think about this trend. I think not everybody is for it, but if you do like it, let me know, and leave down your recommendations of some of your favorite athleisure brands. Love athleisure so much. Chef's Kiss, one of my favorites. And then the fifth category that I'm going to speak about is your bottoms. Pants, skirts, and all of that. As I've mentioned, for skirts, I'm really enjoying this one, but I think also a black version of this would work absolutely amazing. Another type of pant that I have been loving is the leather pants. Now, again, if you find great leather pants, they can see you through season after season after season, especially when you find one with the right cut or the right fabric, because not all leather is the same. Sometimes you can find really cheap looking leather type of thing, and sometimes you can find faux leather that is absolutely amazing quality. And I think it's just so versatile on how you can style it depending on the cut and the make that you have. This is my pair of leather pants that I absolutely love. These are almost 3/4, I want to say. So these are my leather pants. They are high-waisted and tailored around my hips. That's just the make of it. So I find them really flattering, and I absolutely love wearing them with my boots and a polo neck. I just feel like it gives me such a uniform but put together look. I absolutely love that. But again, with leather pants, you can mix and match with so many styles. I'm going to show you some of the ways that I have worn my leather pants. I also have another pair of leather pants, which unfortunately I have worn to death. These leather pants, I bought them from Fashini, I think 2 or 3 years ago, and I've worn them so much. They're absolutely different type of cut. Those leather pants that I got were almost like a jean type of leather, and they just had a skinny jean type of look, so they were a bit more casual than these leather pants that I have. But again, I got so much wear out of them, so I absolutely recommend them. Another pair of bottoms that I'll speak about is the perfect pair of jeans for you. Now, these are the perfect jeans for me that I have recently found. In my health and wellness journey, I have lost some weight. And most of my jeans no longer fit me. They need to be tailored. The waist is too big. The hips are too... Like, I've just had a lot of stories, and I think we all know that finding the perfect type of jean can take a while. Like, you can be on the lookout for a really long time. These are skinny jean, and for me, they flatter me in ways that I cannot even explain. They sculpt me, they hug me. They're like a hug. I love them so much. Also got this pair of jeans. Can you guess from where? Yes, from Ackermans. Really love them. I got them in a size 6, so I lost weight. I think before I was a size 8 to 10, and now I'm a size 6. So these jeans, I love them so much. And again, with all of the items that I have spoken about here, you can absolutely mix and match, and I think you can tell the trend, or rather the theme of my closet, which is a capsule wardrobe, which is what I hope to inspire you to form a capsule wardrobe that will last you season after season. And the last thing that we absolutely have to speak about is accessories, i.e. Exhibit A. Let's see if I get it. I think with accessories like sunglasses, you can tell change the whole theme and the whole vibe of this look. They just make you look so much cooler, and just like you know what you're doing, you know what I'm saying. And another way that I absolutely love to accessorize is with earrings. As you can tell, I have different pairs of earrings because I feel like when it comes to curating your own personal style and dressing for yourself, you don't need to follow the rules. You just need to do things that you love. But it's always nice to draw inspiration from certain people and from certain looks that you really admire and look up to. So yeah, you don't have to follow the rules. You can break all the rules. So I think just don't be afraid to accessorize, because it can definitely take your look from basic to absolutely amazing. That is all that I have for today. If I missed out anything, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you'd like another video like this, let me know which other subjects I should cover. If you'd like me to get more into fashion videos of what would I wear going to, let's say, a concert, or what would I wear for a date, and all of those scenarios, I think that's really cool. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you on my next video. Goodbye.